Let's crochet the stars. We'll use 1 strand of yellow yarn and a 2.5mm crochet hook. Wrap the yarn around your fingers like this. Pinch the yarn tail with your thumb and middle finger. Work into a magic ring. Make loop around your middle finger. In round 1, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work 5 single crochets. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. First, work 1 chain stitch. Then yarn 1 hook and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's 1 chain stitch. Then work 5 single crochets. Insert hook into the magic ring, hook the yarn and pull up loop. Yarn 1 hook, pull through both loops on the hook. That's 1 single crochet. Mark the first stitch. Through the underneath of the V shape. Work 4 more single crochets. Five single crochets are done. There are 5 V shapes on the side. Pull the yarn tail to close the ring. Work snip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Remove the marker. Insert hook into this marking stitch, hook the yarn and pull up loop, then pull the first loop through the second loop. Okay, don't pull the snip stitch too tight here, as the snip stitch in round 2 will be made in this snip stitch. If you pull too tight, we can't insert the hook easily. Round 1 is done. In round 2, start with 3 chain stitches. Yarn 1 hook, pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. Three chain stitches are done. Turn and skip the first chain. We'll work 1 snip stitch and 1 single crochet. One snip stitch and 1 single crochet. Here we insert hook into the back loop of the second chain to work 1 snip stitch. Then 1 single crochet in the next chain. Work 1 snip stitch in the next stitch. This forms one tip of the star. Place a marker in the first snip stitch. Let's continue. Repeat the set for 3 more times. Work 3 chain stitches. Turn, skip the first chain, then work 1 snip stitch and 1 single crochet, and work 1 snip stitch in the next stitch. 3 chain stitches first. Skip the first chain and work one snip stitch in the next chain. One single crochet in the next chain. Okay. Finally, one snip stitch in the next stitch. The second set is done. The third set, 3 chain stitches. Skip the first chain stitch and work one snip stitch and one single crochet in turn. Then one snip stitch in the next stitch. The third set is done. The fourth set, 3 chain stitches. Skip the first chain and work one snip stitch and one single crochet in turn. Then one snip stitch in the next stitch. Four sets are done. The stitches for the leg set are the same as previous 4 sets, except for the position where we work the last snip stitch. Work 3 chain stitches first. Then turn, skip the first chain to work one snip stitch and one single crochet in turn. 3 chain stitches. Skip the first chain stitch and work one snip stitch and one single crochet in turn. Okay. Remove the marker. Work one snip stitch in the snip stitch of round 1. Insert hook into this marking stitch. Hook the yarn and pull up loop. Then pull the first loop through the second loop on the hook. Break yarn, and then pull the tail out. Tighten the loop. Cut off excess yarn tail. Use a yarn needle to weave the end. Thread the yarn tail through a needle. Pull the yarn tail to the back, and then conceal it inside the fabric. Cut off excess end. Okay. Make one more star in the same way.